Hello again and welcome to another fifth form virtual class. Today we are still on Unit 5, but we move on to Lesson 7. Guess what? We will be studying the first part of this lesson. So if you have your books, open them at pages 1991, and if you don't have them, bring them over here. And I have to tell you, today we are going to talk about summer holidays. Your favorite and my favorite as well. Alright, so if you're ready, let's see what are we going to do in this section of the lesson. We are going to see what is the difference between the sounds s and th. And as well, we are going to see what do people usually do during their summer holidays. Alright, I think we're both ready, so let's get going. First, as usual, we have to look at the pronunciation guide. And as I mentioned before, we have two sounds today. Let's look at the first sound. The sound s. S. And we have a few words in your book. Sin, sick, sing, mouse. Try and pronounce them yourself. Sin, sick, sing, mouse. Alright, our next sound is th. You want to pronounce the sound f, but you stick your tongue out. Th, th. And the words are thin, thick, thing, and mouth. So now let's try and read the words and notice the difference between them. Sin, thin. Sick, thick. Sing, thing. And the last one, mouse, mouth. Alrighty, I told you we have two sounds, but actually we have a few more today. And we have also the sound A in the word stays and pay. And we have the sound air as well. Stairs and pair. Let's look at the difference. Stays, stairs. Pay, pair. And we have another pair of sounds, ear and air. And we have the sounds ear, air. Here, hair. Alright, that is pretty much for the pronunciation guide today. Lots of sounds, but you can manage to learn them all. Good. I think we are ready to move on. I have some questions for you and you'll be surprised of their answers, I'm pretty sure. So the first question, if you look at it, is when do you have your long holidays? And guess what's the answer? In summer. When do you eat plenty of cherries? Guess what's the answer again? In summer. When do you swim in lakes and rivers? In summer as well. When do you stay with your grandparents for months? Of course, it's in summer. And the last one, when do you go to the seaside or mountains? I'm pretty sure you want to say, oh, in winter as well, but you usually don't go to the seaside in winter, so the answer is again in summer. I told you you'll be surprised. So we had 5 questions and we had the similar answer, the same answer to all of them, in summer. So we get to do a lot of things in summer. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is you are going to listen to a dialogue. Look at exercise 2 in your books. Victor and Tina are having a Skype chat. And for that, I will invite one of the other teachers to help me. Can you come over here?
Sure.
Welcome, Liliana. And listen very carefully.
I like summer best. And you?
It's my favorite season too. We can eat fresh corn from Granddad's garden, greens, and plenty of fruits.
Summer is the best season for picnics, isn't it?
Yes, it is. We also eat lots of barbecue in summer, and picnics always go with fruits and homemade ice cream. You like ice cream, don't you?
I like ice cream. I like the hot sun, and I like to go barefoot and be warm all the time. I prefer summer to any other season of the year.
I have a lot of plans for the summer. I'm going to visit my grandfather and help him on the farm. Then, my parents and I are going to spend 2 weeks at the seaside. What are you going to do in the summer?
First, I'm going to a summer camp, and I'm going to meet some old friends there. Next, I'm going to visit my cousin who lives in the USA. I feel so excited about it.
Good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I hope you were very attentive to the dialogue, because our next activity is to identify the false sentences from the exercise based on the dialogue from exercise 2. So, look in your books at exercise number 3. Identify the false sentences, correct them. Victor and Tina like summer. Is it true or false? Let's see. Victor and Tina like summer best, the text says. Alright, so it's true. We don't have to correct it. Alrighty. The second sentence is they can eat quinces from Daddy's garden in summer. And the true sentence is they can eat fresh corn from Granddad's garden, greens, and plenty of fruits. At least that's what the dialogue says. Alright, the third sentence, Victor is going to help his cousin on the farm. Is Victor going to help his cousin or somebody else? Victor is going to help his grandfather this summer. Alright, the fourth sentence, Victor is going to spend 2 weeks in the mountains. Is he going over there? Is he going for 2 weeks? Is Victor going? Let's see. So, Victor is going to spend 2 weeks at the seaside. So, he's going at the seaside, not in the mountains. Alright, Tina is going to meet her old friends at the summer camp. Is this sentence true or false? Let's see together. Tina is going to meet her friends at the summer camp. So the sentence is correct. 6. Tina's cousin lives in Italy. Does Tina's cousin live there or somewhere else? Or somebody else lives in Italy? Let's see. Tina's cousin lives in the USA. And she said she is going there this summer. Alright, and the last one, Victor and Tina are going to have an exciting vacation. Is it true or false? Victor and Tina, of course, are going to have an exciting vacation. That's a correct sentence. Alright, so we did manage to get to pretty much the end of this section of the lesson. Let's see what we managed to do. So, we saw what is the difference between the s and the th sounds, and some other sounds as well, and we saw what people usually do during their summer holidays. Well, we saw what Victor and Tina do. Alright, I'm very happy to teach you and I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. See you next time. Goodbye.